Hello everyone, Cecily here. Today we are playing Dreamlight Valley and we are just gonna start at we're just gonna start the questing for the storyline for the Forgotten and getting Peter Pan, I believe. So we're gonna be going this way to talk to the Forgotten. There's the Forgotten. They should be right in front of us. So we're gonna, oh goodness. All right, so now we're gonna head that way. Cute, sitting on the bench. Let's start this quest line. Hello, Bubbles. I'm glad you're here. I found this feather I want to show you. It's a feather I found near Skull Rock. I wonder who it belongs to. I think whoever owned this feather put it there for us to find. They're playing a game with us, a clue. Only one way to find out. Let's go investigate Skull Rock and see what we can do. After you. Oh. This is exciting. I'm so sorry about the camera movements. Getting used to playing Disney again. I played a little bit off camera and I explored the shop. Then obviously saw this Padme Amidala outfit, thought it was very cute and got it. But the camera movements, I had to get used to it again. I've been playing a lot of Fantasy Life. What do we do now? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. You and I have been through a lot together. This is just one more adventure. Exactly. And this place, doesn't it bring back memories? I definitely feel something. I remember playing here as a child, laughing and having fun. It felt like I'd never grow up. I remember now. I just wanted to be wild. I was at peace. I felt so free. Me too. It was perfect. And what about now? How do you feel? I feel safe. Things are good. The villagers accept me for who I am, though I know I still need to work on accepting myself. Is there anything I can do to help you? Well, there is one thing. I think it would be nice to have a real name. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad they're doing this. That's a great idea. We need to find you a great name. So you'll help me? Of course. How about... What in the world? Onyx, Jet, Obsidian, and then a custom name. Well, I did not know going into this, we would be picking a name. Otherwise, it would have been more prepared. Prepared. I would have been more prepared. Now I don't really know. Why don't we... It's a version of ourselves, yes? So that's still us. My character's name is Bubbles. So why don't I just say Bubbles? Okay. Oh gosh, what just happened? Okay. I'm thinking if it fits. Why does it do that? Okay, hold on. What? Oh. I guess I was pressing the space bar and didn't realize it. This is not original in any way, shape, or form, but I was not prepared and I can spend hours trying to think of a name. It's perfect, Bubbles. It really feels like me. Oh my goodness. Now we can have a relationship with the Forgotten. Well, this is magnificent. All right, we'll just leave it at that. Did you feel something strange when we were back at Skull Rock? I think it finally opened. Bubbles, it was our happy thoughts. I remember now. The magic of the happy thoughts broke through Skull Rock. We did it. Skull Rock has opened. I can't wait to see what's hiding in there. Well, here we are, going back. Even though we technically didn't make it all the way down ourselves. It is this way. Right here. Oh, let me get across. Of course, there's Hades over there. Now let's make it inside. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Tinkerbell. Ah, I think I like this. That's cute. Bubbles, did you just see what I saw? The lights, the shadow. Yes, it was magical. It made me think of a fairy tale or a long forgotten story, and yet it also felt familiar. Does that make sense? I think so. Way back when we were a kid, we used to call those lights pixie dust orbs. They were a funny mix of pixie dust and dreamlight. I remember now. Maybe we should continue exploring. We might find something or remember more. Good idea. I noticed a passage up ahead. I'll go check that out. Meet me there when you're ready. I am ready. Yep, my inventory is ready for the glory. I don't actually know if I like that. Let's read this. Only the light of the pixies can reveal a sneaky shadow. Okay, so back with the terrible camera ship. My bad. We got some treasure here. Okay. Then it looks like we can do this. Okay, we cannot do that yet. All right. Mining is this one. So we'll do some breaking of the rocks. We'll collect that chest. Let's see what's in it. Oh my goodness, the shaky camera movements. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Okay. Now let's talk to the little bubbles. How does it look ahead? Can we keep going? I checked the passage, but there's a gate blocking the way. There must be clues around here to open it, like the pixie dust orbs. Yeah, something tells me they'll be important. Did you find anything interesting while you were looking around? Nothing useful. There's got to be something around here that can help us. I think you're right. I'll explore the area a bit more. Maybe I missed something important. Did I miss something importante? Or maybe now there's something else. Oh, okay, I see something to dig up right there. It's possible I missed that. I mean, I didn't actually come over this way. And I see another rock. So it just gives us more stone. And we're gonna dig this up. All right, we got some kind of lamp. Some sand. I found something. It's a broken lantern. Interesting. How do you think it can help us? Catch pixie dust orbs. Why would we do this? This lantern doesn't have a place for oil or a candle. So maybe we can use the pixie dust orbs to light it. And look, there's 3 rope winches. I bet we'll need 3 lanterns. Brilliant. We just need to find and fix 3 broken lanterns, catch some orbs, and put them inside. Exactly. I'll find the broken lanterns, gather what I need to fix them. You keep an eye out around here. I'm still suspicious of the strange shadow we saw. Yes. Mr. Pita. Okay. Oh, here's something else to read. Beware, the confounding pixie dust orbs are infesting the trees, murky waters, and darker areas. Watch out for them flying around the village. Okay. So, I see. Catch the pixie dust orbs in the village. So, I've got to go to the village. The village. I've got to go to the valley to do that. And here's a lantern right here, which is perfect. A little strange. And we have to wait for the broken lantern to bite the hook. All right, and now we have this lantern. So then we'll have to go back to the valley. All right. So we'll probably have to fish out an orb or two. It said murky waters. I might read that again just to have an idea of where to look. Let's see. It wasn't that one. It was this one up here. Okay. Trees, waters, and darker areas. So, probably the forgotten. That one place. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Let's get out of here so I can access the map. And we will go on this hunt looking for these little pixie orbs. All right. Did I scare them away? Well, good. Okay. So I'm thinking, the Forgotten Lands, yeah? Yes, so I'm thinking this is one of them because it's a dark area. Murky Waters is probably the Glade of Trust. Okay, yes, so this is one of them. Oh no, it's one of those where I have to spam E because I suck at this. Oops. Okay, well, let's see. There we go. Got it. I wasn't terrible or anything at all. Mind your business. We have a spring egg. Of course, there's always eggs left in the valley. So that's one. So we need murky water and trees. I wonder what... I'm thinking Glade of Trust for murky water. The forest, because forest, so trees. That's my assumption of my little clue there. There's trees right here, but I don't see a golden orb. It could be... Oh, here it is. I had to spam E again and hope that I get this thing. Let's go. I can do it. Oh, got stuck. Okay. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But I got this. Oh, I got it. I got it. Nope. Pushing the wrong button. It's got stuck in the trees. But I can do this without struggling. There we go. Got it. I am terrible at this kind of stuff, but I got it and I don't have to cut 20 minutes out of the video. So that's good. I said the Glade of Trust. That's what I'm thinking for murky waters. Excuse me, I had a yawn. But here we go. Perfect. Right here. Now I just gotta chase this thing around and spam the E button and not run into things. There we go. This one was the easiest. Now we need a crafting station. There's obviously one by our house. There's one by Goofy's house because it was originally by his house. So I kind of just kept it there when I moved the houses around. Here we go. Let's craft the pixie dust lantern, and we need 3. Thankfully, I already had glass made and gold ingots. Now we're gonna go back to Skull Rock. Okay, I'm excited about this adventure. It's fun, and I'm ready to see more story because I've been waiting, and I'm sure you guys, if you've completed, you know, the story that was available, have been waiting a long time as well. And then after this, probably dive deeper into the storybook Vale. Okay. That's interesting. I would not have assumed this is where the lanterns went. Okay, that one doesn't count. All right, this one does. Oh, okay. So this is like a cast the shadow kind of thing. Okay. Well, we found that part of the shadow. Where else does this turn? Oh, goodness. Okay. Maybe we do this one. There we go. Oh, I get it. I think we're gonna trap it. Hold on. Let's use my brain here. Maybe not. I don't know how we're actually gonna trap this. I thought we just had to expose it like 3 times. That's my bad. Legends say to never cross the beams of light, but here we be pirates. We do what we like. Okay. Did not mean to do that whatsoever. Let's try this again. Let me try and figure this out. I don't really know where these can all... I assume they all have to be in the same place together, is my assumption. But I don't know if that's actually true. Now... Okay, yeah, so over here maybe? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So... this goes over here, I think. I have... Okay, So those two can shine right there. But I don't think that this one can shine over there. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I was assuming that these all need to be in the same place, shining in the same place together. But I genuinely just don't know. I feel so slow right now. So I have no idea what I'm doing. It's obviously a puzzle. Do I trap it on the ship? I don't think all the lights can even go that way. Well, I am going to come back after I do some research because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'll be back. Okay, I am back. And I had the right idea, just the wrong location. It is over here. Which I guess, thinking back to how the cutscene was when we came in, it makes sense. Because if I am remembering correctly, that is where he was. So we will be trapping him here, not over here, which I thought, I don't know why I thought that. We're obviously going to have to knock that down or something. But right idea, wrong area. Now we can communicate with this shadow. Hello, shadow person. Where did you come from? It seems he can't reply verbally, Bubbles. Looks like he wants us to follow him. Though, what should we do? We have to follow him. I agree. All right, let's do it, shadow person. Lead the way. He isn't going anywhere. Why does he kind of look frustrated? I don't think he can move freely without the light from one of the lanterns. We need to move one of the lanterns so that the shadow can move with us. But don't forget, he gets stuck in place if we shine all three lights at him. Right, let's do this. So now we need to get him to this gate. Hello. Who disrupts our eternal slumber? I'm Bubbles. I'm trying to get deeper into Skull Rock. The shadow is helping me. Shadow? If the shadow is helping you, you're in for a treat. What can you tell me about it? Why, that shadow there belongs to, maybe you ought to see in for yourself. Will you help me at least? Of course, but first, you have to answer our riddles. You didn't think you'd pass by for free, did you? I guess not. We can't risk being hornswoggled, can we? All right, let's get started. What's the first riddle? I've used to explore the waters and shores, a swaying home atop the sea foam. What am I? I'm a winged creature, small and bright, with magic dust to grant you flight. Don't be fooled, I've courage twice my size. Dare to doubt, that's just unwise. What am I? A pixie. I'm an instrument of wind, and for him I'll always play. As he laughs and grins to lead the way. What am I? You've answered all of our riddles, but were you correct? For all three, you missed an answer or two. Come back and try again once you know the lore. Okay, okay. I think it's a pirate ship. Duh. I'm a winged creature, small and bright. This one is Pixie. Instrument of wind. What does he play? A whistle? A clarinet. Okay. I'm thinking a buoy, but I'm gonna go with a pirate ship. We're gonna go with Pixie. Yeah. And then we're gonna go with the whistle. Okay. So, let's do a buoy, a pixie, a pan flute. What? I have no idea. I'm used to explore the waters. A swaying home. A pirate ship. Pixie. I've done all of these. Okay. Well, for some reason, this makes me think of Luma Island. That one game and that one rock thing where you answer the questions, then you get a treasure. The riddles are like that, except these riddles are connected to Peter Pan, which I have not watched in years. And I apparently don't know the lore, so I will be right back again. Okay, everyone. We're gonna try this again. A pirate ship. A pixie. A pan flute. Okay, I literally thought that I did that exact combination, but I must have done lifeboat or buoy and then pixie and pan flute. I knew the right answers, I just didn't put them all together at the same time. Indeed, you've knowledge of the important things you do. You're free to go through. So, okay. What are we doing here? A will near the gate opened. Okay, there we go. Now we've made it, and we'll get this treasure. We'll get this here treasure. We may need this stuff, or it may just be free treasure. Now we will talk to... Looks like we're stuck again. We have to keep looking around. There must be a way to continue forward. Yes, I must break down all these rocks. And there's a little pixie orb. Oh, it's not a pixie orb. It's a wheel. And sand. Okay. Got some dream shards, some clay, some stone. More clay and stone. Now to talk to our companion. Hey, little Bubbles. I broke those glowing rocks and found something interesting. First of all, this rope winch was embedded in the rock. Not sure how, but I bet that will come in handy. There's also a pixie dust orb dropping pixie dust. Oh, I was right. The pixie dust has a special kind of magic. It can even make things fly. That's amazing. Having something that can cause things to fly would be really dandy. Let's follow that pixie dust orb and see where it's going. I'll pick up any pixie dust it drops along the way. I mean, oops. Oh, it's you again. My bad. Goodbye. So we're gonna have to do something with this. Obviously, don't need to do it right now. Or maybe. I don't get it. Hmm. Ah. No, I don't get it. So maybe we have to go back down. Follow the orb. I don't even know where it went. Can we make it across from here? Okay, yeah, it's down there. All right. So this is the next puzzle that we will be doing. There's a bell, there's Peter, and I don't know what the other one is because I didn't look at it. But here we are. We're gonna collect. Here we are. Oh goodness. Here we are, and we are going to collect said pixie dust. Then the pixie just zoomed somewhere. I imagine back up this way. Because can we access the ship? No, we cannot. And we can't do anything. Oh, maybe we can. Because we have the thing. So we'll put this here. We'll open. We'll break this rock. Okay. Then we'll go this way. And here it is. And down it goes. Oh, I like this little cave system. Oh, I gotta hit another one. Okay, we got a bunch of stone and clay. More pixie dust. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's a lot more in this one. There we go. We've collected all of that. Now we get to dig up some treasure. And break some more rocks. Collect everything that fell. Here we are. Ooh, treasure. Well, all right, there's that little detour. And we are going to continue going this way. And get more treasure. Okay. So I'm probably... Oh, here we go. I see some... Oh. We were already here. Not me getting lost in the cave system. But I believe these are dead ends. Oh. Nope. Here we go. I just went the wrong way. I think. Okay. Oh, rocks over here? No. Here we are. Oh, they're on the other side. Okay, I get it. So I think we've... Again, bad camera controls. My bad. I think... Here we are. Oh, I can catch it? Oh. That makes a lot of sense. There. I've collected it. Now we gotta find our way out. Use the pixie dust to make something. Fly and skull rock. Well... I think I found the exit. Hopefully. Okay. Yep, those are just candles. I wonder what we're making fly. Might as well collect this while we're here. I imagine it's something up here for the next part of the puzzle. Hmm. Am I gonna make the lanterns fly? I don't really have an idea right now what we're supposed to make fly. So I guess we can always see if we can interact with those lanterns again, but they kind of seem like a one and done deal for over here. What would we make fly? I'm missing something. We have the pixie dust. We have the pixie. Maybe. I mean, we're not going to make our companion fly. So I don't recall seeing anything where we needed. Okay, so this is a clue, I guess. Ah, so we're going to put pixie dust on the ship. There we go. I guess I wouldn't have thought of that. I was thinking of putting pixie dust on something smaller, or like on ourselves. That way we could fly across. But we're going to be putting it here. No, let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Now we'll make our way all the way back and cross to the other side, just like the chicken. Okay, that's fascinating. So we're coming over here. That way we can turn this. But I'm not really sure where it needs to be turned. Okay. It's not technically telling us to do that right now. So maybe we go down and explore the ship. Here we are. Talk to Lil Bubbles. Did you notice the barrels around here? They all have symbols. I wonder what they do. Another puzzle. I was thinking the same thing. Whoever set all this up in Skull Rock has a lot of time on their hands. It's actually impressive. Yeah, I think so too. Whoever down here is certainly clever. The symbols on the barrels must mean something. I wonder if the symbols are meant to be matched up. A hook, a sewing needle, and a pixie are on one side of each barrel, while a bell, a clock, and the shadow are on the other side. Interesting. I'll take a closer look. If we can turn them around, we could try to match up the symbols with one another. Ask the Jade Skulls for clues. Okay. I need to see what this one is. Okay. kind of really don't want to do this. But maybe it's not that hard. Let's see. I'm thinking Tinkerbell and Pan, or maybe Pan and Hook. So I'd have to change Tinkerbell's direction. Maybe. What would work with the clock? Hook and the clock? The sewing needle and the clock. I'm not really sure. What's over here? The bell. Okay, so it can only turn in certain directions. I don't know. There's nothing over there. So it could just go straight this way. I just don't know if that makes sense. And I wonder if it will lock in place if we've gotten a pair correct. But maybe not. Okay, so this won't reach across that way. So this one will face this way and that way. Okay. That one's Peter. And I'm thinking or Tinkerbell and the sewing needle? I don't know. Where does this one go? It can face Peter. It can also face the clock. Let's see. So she can face towards the clock. And I would say towards Peter, but it's not quite lined up. I don't know what I'm doing. Again. So I guess we'll ask the Jade Skulls, and then if I am still confused, we will just look it up like we had to for the other things. Do you know how we can solve the strange barrel puzzle? Which bit do you need help with first? Matching up the needle. So the pixie and the needle? Or the pixie... What? Okay, so... No. Okay. I think I was kind of thinking that, but... I guess I was thinking too hard about it. So Tinkerbell... I get it. Tinkerbell and the bell. But where is Tinkerbell? She's over there. Trying to get this to match up properly, though, is gonna be a pain. I don't know how precise you have to be for this. So, let's see. She's facing this way. The bell isn't really facing the way I thought it was. Okay. Got it. So, Tinkerbell was in the right spot. now I just gotta turn the bell until it matches up with Tinkerbell. And then Peter Pan and the sewing needle. So let's see. There we go. Now the sewing needle is over here. So we'll probably do that. And then go to the sewing needle and try and match this up. Perfect. And then we will do this one. Where is it? It's right across. Perfect. Find the key to the captain's cabin. Right here. Got it? Open the second gate. Investigate the captain's cabin. Okay. Over here. We'll put the key. We will go inside. No trespassing. Trespassing. 'Tis the captain's quarters. Only the captain or his assistant. Well, I did not mean to click on that. I'm trying to go inside. There we go. All right. This chest requires a key. Here we go. We're going to use this. We're going to put it on the other rope winch, which is this side. And then we'll make it across to the other side. Oh, I gotta interact with it first. There we go. More puzzles. Or not. There's the key. The shadow gesturing. What does he want? Looks like he's pointing to that wall covered in musical notes. I can't read music, can you? No, I never learned to play an instrument. Me neither, but even so, something seems off. There are gaps between the notes. Let's look around for a hint. I think you're right, Bubbles. Look, there's a strange glow over there. I think it's a music note. Come on, let's follow it. What? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to craft something. Let's pick up this glass. And okay, can't interact there. Let's go open the chest. That's what I'm thinking. We're obviously gonna have to move that for something. But I'm going to go and open that chest in the captain's quarters. Follow the glowing musical note. Here it is. I was gonna say, I never even saw it. Okay, and now we have a memory. Peter Pan! Nice. Oh, perfect. We were just given the objective and I was ready on my way there. Treasure? Return to Little Bubbles and discuss the pirate map and the new memory. Okay, we will be doing that. Just toss the rope down. That's nice. We will go up and around. The pirate map has an X marked just off of Skull Rock. I bet something important can be found there. I heard this tune as a child. I was in the Forgotten Lands, the Frosted Heights, Dazzle Beach, and the Dream Castle. If I search my memory, I could see exactly where they are. Maybe we should split up to cover more ground. Good idea. I'll find the missing glowing musical notes using these clues. You check anywhere else in case we're going. And one more thing, Bubbles. I'm not sure catching the notes will always be as easy as chasing them around. This is another game we have to play, like lanterns and barrels and Skull Rock. Good luck. Oh, no. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And then if it's too complicated, because I'm a complete and utter noob when it comes to these kinds of things, then I can leave this way. Then I will probably end the video here and we could pick up for part 2 later. But let's just see, because I do want to see how this shoddy camera controls again. I just want to see how this plays out. Is everybody looking at me? No. Buried pirate treasure, glowing musical note. I don't think it's necessary to break these, but since I already started with breaking something, kind of just continue doing it. Plus, oh no, we don't have sand in our inventory. Well, maybe we do. Okay, so let's go to the collection. The memories. Most. It's the Peter Pan one. It's this one. Oh, okay. That was an accident. Collection. Characters, no. Memories. Goodness gracious. This one. Oh, we had to take... It's been there forever and I wondered if we had to use it again or not. Did I? Yeah. So we have to take this. And come here. I believe. Or I completely misunderstood. Nope. Heavy rocks are piled upon a glowing chest. Take a tremendous amount of strength to remove the stones. Okay. Oh, yeah. Duh. I think. No. Maybe. I don't get it. So we had to come back with someone? I imagine. Okay. Oh no, we'll probably just dig up over here. I see. So we're not supposed to mess with that right now. We will be coming back for that. Now we need to find the musical notes. So I heard the Frosted Heights, I believe. was one of the places. I could be entirely wrong. But I think this is one of the places she said that she was. The castle was also one of the places. So maybe we'll head towards the castle and then see if there's anything that way. There was the castle. I wonder if in the quest it tells us everywhere she said. No, so she listed off these places, but it's not listed over here to tell you. All right, well here, I remembered the castle. I guess I can just fast travel everywhere else and just look for a glowing piece of music. Dang, I haven't even gotten close to this thing. There we go. All right. So we got the one in the castle. Now we're gonna check the map and I think she said Forgotten Lands. Maybe it was Forgotten Lands and not Frosted Heights. Let's just have a peek. Better yet, maybe it was Forest of Valor or Valor. I should have paid attention more, but that's fine. All right. Well, since we're in the area, might as well check the Sunlit Plateau. Go ahead and collect this. From this very not good look around, I don't see anything there. Let's check the Forest of Valor. Maybe it's on the beach.
Was that a vision or a daydream?
She said it in a specific order. So maybe, I don't know if we had to check these places in a specific order. I genuinely don't know where to look. Well, we might as well go to the Good, the Trust, the Peaceful Meadow, the Plaza, and back to the beach. No. Oops. Let me put this away. I did not mean to do that. Maybe they're not gonna just be flying around and I have to fish them out or dig them up or mine them out of something. And the castle is the only place really where you would chase it because you can't really use your tools in there. Maybe that's what that is. And that's why I'm having trouble finding the rest of these music notes. We are going... I want to dig here, but it's probably not what I think it is. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Let's check the peaceful meadow.
It's so warm.
Okay, that's not
Maybe I'll
it.
take a nap today.
A bunch of marshmallows and eggs. Here's a, not a music note, just the shining rock on Merlin's house. Well, I am confused. I guess we'll go back up to the plaza. Have a look around. Well, I feel like I checked everywhere. I can check the Frosted Heights again. Maybe it'll be here after I grabbed what was in the castle, but honestly, I don't know where else to look, and I can Google again, but this has already been a long journey, so this will have to be a part 2. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave your suggestions and feedback in the comments. Are you guys enjoying this? Do you guys want to help me decorate my valley? Thank you for sticking around. If you stayed this long, I much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.